After the crippling earthquake in 2001, Gujarat was struggling. There was an anti-incumbency wave. Within the party, not many were supporting Chief Minister Modi. Powerful leaders Keshubhai and Suresh Mehta were biding their time. Elections were just a year away and Modi had to turn the wave in his favor. In the middle of this, there came Godhra. "59 people lost their lives in this bogie. As the embers in the train died down, Gujarat erupted in flames. It took 3 days to control the riots, but the politics of destruction that began then still carries on. In December 2002, while the BJP managed to form its government, Modi was accused of not stopping the riots on purpose. It is another matter that no amount of investigations or any agencies or any court could find reasonable grounds to convict him. Modi realized that no amount of justification would stop the questions, and if he apologized, it would mean a confession to the crime. Modi expressed his sympathy, but in political circles that meant little. So Modi chose to adapt a new strategy. In Modi's first term as Chief Minister, Gujarat saw several notable developments. Many industries were set up. Roads went to every village. Electricity was made available 24/7. It was just a matter of time before Modi and his state became a favorite with India Inc. For his rivals, there was just one weapon, the charge of communalism. But it was this model of growth which secured Modi his 4th term in office as a Chief Minister.
ये हैट्रिक है। अगर आज चर्चा करनी है और आज का कोई हीरो है तो मेरे 6 करोड़ गुजराती हैं।
But all the time that Modi was gaining in strength in Gujarat, the BJP was getting weaker at the centre. Atal Bihari Vajpayee had retired, and L.K. Advani was no longer as charismatic a figure as he was a decade ago.
इस संकट से भारतीय जनता पार्टी को कोई निकाल सकता था तो वो नरेंद्र मोदी निकाल सकते थे। इसको जैसे ही 2010-11 के आंदोलन हुए भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ, तो बहुत सारे लोगों ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी में भी और उसके बाहर के लोगों ने भी ये समझा कि ये आदमी है जो दरअसल अब विकल्प दे सकता है।
2004 and 2009, in both the elections, BJP was in no state to give competition to its rivals, let alone the public. The party's own cadre were running low on morale. But all of this was about to change. For 14 years, the party was looking for a face. Yet, no one was ready to accept Modi as the PM candidate.
बहुत हृदय से पार्टी कार्यालय में स्वागत करता हूं।
प्रधानमंत्री वो अगर सत्ता में आती है बीजेपी तो नरेंद्र मोदी ही बनेंगे।
निर्णय होगा पार्टी का तब आपको उसकी जानकारी देंगे।
Finally, in June 2013, Modi was chosen to be chairman of the Central Election Campaign Committee of the party. L.K. Advani resigned from every position he held in the party. He made it amply clear that Modi was not acceptable to him.
मैं संघ का स्वयंसेवक बना, बाद में जनसंघ का बना, फिर बीजेपी का बना। मैं समझता हूं कि जितना मुझे इन संस्थाओं से मिला है, संगठनों से मिला है, और जितना मुझे अपने सहयोगी कार्यकर्ताओं से मिला है, और जितना देश ने मुझे दिया है, वो प्रधानमंत्री पद से काफी अधिक है।
मैं ये पूरी तरह से स्पष्ट कर देना चाहता हूं कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी में कोई नाराज नहीं है। ये अनावश्यक गलतफहमी लोगों में पैदा करने की कोशिश की जा रही है और यह एक सुनियोजित षड्यंत्र का हिस्सा है।
But the decision to boost Modi up to a central role had the approval of the RSS. Advani had no option but to fall in line with the decision. Nitish Kumar, a BJP ally for 17 years, had always been critical of Modi and his handling of the riots in 2002. He now decided to break ties with the BJP.
इसलिए हम अपनी तरफ से कोई कटु वचन का प्रयोग नहीं करना चाहेंगे। हालात ऐसे थे कि बिहार में किसी भी प्रकार के संशय की स्थिति को बनाए रखना कुछ घंटे के लिए भी वो लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था के लिए उचित नहीं था। इसलिए हमने दो फैसला लिया है जिसकी जानकारी आपको दी।
On 13th September 2013, the BJP announced what everyone had been waiting to hear. Modi was to be the BJP's prime ministerial candidate.
संसदीय दल ने यह फैसला किया है कि श्री नरेंद्र मोदी को आगामी लोकसभा चुनाव के लिए प्राइम मिनिस्टर कैंडिडेट के रूप में प्रोजेक्ट किया गया है।
आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय नेतृत्व ने मुझ जैसे एक सामान्य परिवार से आए हुए, छोटे से कस्बे से आए हुए एक कार्यकर्ता को बहुत बड़े कार्य के लिए दायित्व दिया है।
The idea that had been forming now started taking on the contours of a wave. Modi campaigned relentlessly for the state elections in 4 big states, which were seen as the semi-final round before the general elections. When the results came in, BJP scored massive victories in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. And in Delhi, it won more seats than anybody else.
तो चारों राज्यों में कांग्रेस का सफाया हुआ है और इस सेमीफाइनल में नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को बहुत अच्छी सफलता मिली है। हम लोग छत्तीसगढ़ और मध्य प्रदेश को कायम रखने में यशस्वी हुए हैं और राजस्थान और दिल्ली ये दोनों कांग्रेस पार्टी के पास थे, दोनों कांग्रेस से हाथ से निकल गए हैं। इस चुनाव ने नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व को देश ने स्वीकार किया है।
As the general election dates drew near, Modi launched his nationwide campaign across the country. This was a fight not just to bring BJP to power after 10 years, but was a matter of prestige for Modi. Some senior party members were still not sure about Modi. It seemed that he was growing in stature by the day, and everyone else was dwarfed in front of him.
मैंने ये किया, मैंने वो किया, मैंने वो किया, मैंने नहीं।
ये भारत देश है, इसे चलाने के लिए 56 इंच के सीने की जरूरत नहीं है, इसे चलाने के लिए दरिया जैसा दिल चाहिए।
अब वो मोदी प्रधानमंत्री ऐसे तो बने तो देश का क्या होगा? बनेगा तो आए नहीं।
गंगा बाबू इतना गुस्सा क्यों? गंगा बाबू का बहुत गुस्सा होता है।
नरेंद्र मोदी लालू करा तो नरेंद्र मोदी हंसते पर बैठेगा। पाप करके जो नरेंद्र मोदी आया है कासिम नो, पाप धोने आया है कासिम, झुक जाइए आप
The 2014 elections were not about the Congress and the BJP, but it was all about for or against Modi. Modi did some 440 rallies himself, and places he could not go to, he sent his 3D avatar. He fought from 2 seats. He spoke about his wife for the first time. He discussed his childhood spent in poverty.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी जैसा नेतृत्व न होता तो आज रेल के डिब्बे में चाय बेचने वाला बच्चा आपके सामने खड़ा न हो।
A tea seller becoming the Prime Minister of the country is a story that fired the imagination of an entire nation. And now this PM has to live up to the promises that he made in his journey to 7 Racecourse Road. This is a country made up of thousands of communal identities, a nation that speaks in 780 languages and dialects, a land where there can be an avalanche and a drought at the same time, a collection of hopes and aspirations that wants a better tomorrow. Narendra Modi wove for India a dream for the good times to come, and he has been given the opportunity and a chance to fulfill them. But his critics still say that the dreams Modi wove are unrealistic. And this will be the man's biggest test, to prove them wrong and prove himself right. Either way, Narendra Modi will be remembered by history, either as the Prime Minister who changed India for good, or as the leader of a nation who promised more than he could ever deliver.